Hey anglers, it's time for the news break from thefishingwire.com, where we bring you the top stories from the fishing business every week. Ever wish you had a sonar buddy pointing out fish for you? Gambler and Evolution Tackle just dropped a gadget that kind of does just that. Their new Forward Facing Sonar Pointer might be the ultimate trolling motor sidekick. And when the cold weather closes in, Whitewater has outerwear that'll keep you cozy in any conditions, tested in the brutal ice belt itself. And speaking of essentials, Ego Fishing's S2 slider net proves a little upgrade can go a long way for the fish you're reeling in. And wait for it, there's huge news from B.A.S.S, the Bass Fishing Tournament Series. No entry fees for Elite Series pros in 2025. It's a game changer for pro anglers, and we'll break down what it means. Stick around for the latest updates in the fishing business right here on the News Break. Here we go. Gambler and Evolution Tackle have come out with a new forward-facing sonar pointer. If you've watched a TV show or a video or social media or even had a conversation at the tackle shop about bass tournaments in the past year, you had to have heard about forward-facing sonar or live sonar. This is an advanced technology that gives anglers a live, real-time view of fish, structures, and even their lures in the water. Unlike traditional sonar, which shows past scans of what's beneath the boat, what you just went by, forward-facing sonar provides a high-detail image of what's in front of the boat, up to about 100 feet away. Anglers can watch fish respond to their lures, allowing them to adjust techniques based on the fish's behavior in real time. This technology has transformed competitive fishing strategies and has become an essential tool for many serious anglers in tournaments, especially in bass and crappie fishing. It's so effective that some tournaments are even won based on using it. Gambler and Evolution Tackle have come out with a new forward-facing sonar pointer. They're calling it the most essential trolling motor accessory in fishing. Listen to how Brian Honerlaw explains it.
Gambler came out with this cool new product, which is the forward-facing pointer right here on the trolling motor. You just attach it right to your trolling motor. It folds up and down, so you can fold it out of the way when you pull the trolling motor out. But this is a huge help when I'm on guide trips and I'm trying to explain to somebody, where to cast when you're looking at the live scope. That points directly where that's looking. So the people can line their casts up, tell them how many feet, and they can put it right on the fish. So that's a huge new product from Gambler.
Sometimes the simple things can make the extremely complicated technology understandable. The FFS pointer is available now through authorized retailers. Clearly, the upper Midwest and Great Lakes regions offer a natural laboratory for designing and testing extreme weather gear. It presents worst-case scenario weather conditions to put outerwear to the maximum test. And the good news for anglers throughout North America is that Whitewater's new Great Lakes Pro Insulated jacket and bib passed the ice belt test. So it's certain to perform in your region as well. Here's how it works. The jacket and bib are made with Primaloft silver insulation, which is made from ultrafine soft microfibers from polyester, which are connected at millions of contact points. They create a tightly cross-linked tangle of fibers with countless little air chambers that trap body heat and allow air to circulate, while also protecting against cold from the outside. They also use a sophisticated zone insulation system, or thermal mapping, to strategically place 133 grams of insulation in the chest, 170 grams in the back, and 100 grams in the sleeves to balance warmth and mobility. Even the high hood and collar are insulated to block wind. The bibs follow a similar mapping which varies the insulation levels across the chest, back, and below the waist. Designed for extreme weather, this gear combines warmth, lightweight materials, stretch, and durability. And you'll find it in your stores soon. It's said that a system is only as good as the weakest link. Then how is it that some anglers rely on subpar landing nets with warped hoops, rotten or torn meshing? There's another crowd that doesn't even carry a landing net. Frankly, it's hard to comprehend given the outlay of time and money that goes to get a fish to bankside or boatside. Ego Fishing's award-winning S2 slider net system is changing the game. Unlike typical nets, the S2 slider offers advanced handle extension technology, allowing anglers to reach boat-shy fish and swap net heads or accessories with ease. With options for different net materials, handle sizes, and hoop sizes, the system adapts to any fishing need, big or small. Plus, the S2 slider handles more than fish, doubling as tools like deck brushes and lure retrievers, making it a versatile choice for all anglers. With a 2-year warranty, Ego Fishing proves there's no need to compromise on quality when it comes to landing nets. There was big news from B.A.S.S this week when they announced that their top-tier tournament league would have 0 entry fee tournaments in 2025. This is a milestone that pro anglers have been looking forward to for decades. In the past, the professional tournament leagues would collect entry fees from the competitors and then put the majority of those fees back into the purse, taking a percentage of those entry fees out to offset the cost of producing the tournaments. Eventually, the top-tier leagues, B.A.S.S and the FLW Tour, began taking in enough sponsorship money that they would put all the entry fees back into the purse plus some. The leagues would contribute to the purse over and above the amount they collected in entry fees, but the entry fees were still a requirement and they were a big investment, $45,000 per year. Now, professional anglers are entrepreneurs, and pro angler profits are complicated because every pro has different deals to generate revenue from their sponsors, and their fixed costs are each different. None of them live on their winnings alone, but all of them have different profit margins. This week, with B.A.S.S announcing that they will no longer charge entry fees at all for the Elite Series, the professional anglers have seemingly gotten $45,000 back on the black side of their books and have achieved a goal they've been striving for maybe since tournament fishing began in the late 1960s. But will it be what they thought it would be? We'll keep you posted on that. That's it for us today. If you want to stay posted on what news from the fishing business, come on over to thefishingwire.com where we bring you the fishing news of the day every day of the week.